I'm in love with fishing, and fishing's what I do. And if you wanna try 'em up, I'll take you fishing too. Maybe in the morning, the noonday, or at night. It don't really matter, I just wanna get that bite. We may catch a limit, or maybe just a few. But even if the fish don't bite, just being out here do. We may fish the ocean or a river running free. And if you catch the biggest one, it'll be alright by me. Yes, I'm in love with fishing, and fishing is my life. So grab your pole and go with me. This is the life of a fisherman's wife. Let's go pull them in.
Let's. Hey guys, it's your girl Linda with the Life of a Fisherman Wife, with the guy she always does it with, her fishing. And
What's up?
guys, we're on our way to check lakes.
Yeah.
We got the fishing fever. We want to get it off. So we want to see, is there any open water on these lakes? Because you know the water is transitioning from the fall to the winter, and that means that the ice is on the lakes.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's been slow coming because it'll get cold and warm up, get cold, warm up again, so the ice will start forming, then it'll go away. But now it seems like it's starting to form and stay now.
Yep. So hopefully, we'll get this consistent cold weather, and the ice would freeze over hard enough for us to walk on. Because guys, it is scary when you walk out on that ice and that ice start to give and you go down. Oh, couldn't do that one. Even if I could swim.
You talk like you experienced that or something. No?
My foot went through the water.
Oh, that's right. You stepped in a cut hole.
I did. I stepped in a cut hole. Guys, they have like different blades on the ice auger that you cut the ice. And if you got a 10-inch blade, it's going to cut a 10-inch hole. And I only wear a size 8. So my foot went through that ice.
Oh, well, you past your knee, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I thought I was gone. Guys, but we're going to show you, we're going to try to fish. We're actually going to try to fish. But guys, if we don't get on the fish, we do have videos that's from the summer. I hope you all are enjoying our summer videos. And guys, I hope that we can post a ice fishing video pretty soon.
Yep, we'll see.
Yep. See you all when we do.
All right, guys. Nothing down there. Going to the second spot, but look like it's too much ice. But it was a guy catching them right here 2 weeks ago. My buddy called me. He stayed right over there. He's not home, but he told me he seen a guy catching some right out here when we was on vacation. So I'm gonna give it a try. I'll get back with you if I get some. Guys, I'm gonna show you how clear this water is. They're not gonna be in here. This where they be at in the spring and the late fall when the water is stained. But right now that water that clear, they're not gonna be in this water this clear in the winter. So they are out deep. I got my barber out there a little further, but ain't nothing going on out there either. Oh no, there it is. So we're gonna go to a third spot, see what we can do there.
Guys, this is the third spot, and it's still iced over. So there's no open water to throw your line anywhere but way out there. And guys, I don't know what kind of reel you have to be able to throw cast way out there. But other than that, there's no fishing spot.
I guess we'll go to the last spot.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is the last spot in on Island Lake. This is where the aerator was when I was catching fish out. They have pulled the aerator out. They normally do that before it freezes over, and I think this is the last spot we caught fish at before it froze over. So That's it, guys. We're gonna go back to Wisconsin and see if we can find some open water over there. We may have to go below the dam. I know it's open there, so we'll go check that out. We'll get back with you.
Guys, this is another one of our spots.
This is the Illinois State Park.
You can see that it's frozen over.
I've never seen the water this low, guys. That dock over there almost out of water to the left over there. Just the nose of it still in the water.
Yeah.
Can't fish that one, guys. We're moving on again. All right, guys. We're back in Wisconsin, but as you can see, my trout hole is froze too. Yeah, it's ice all over there, so I ain't going out there. It's ice all the way across out there. Goes all the way across to right over there. You can see some open water, but you can't catch that far from the bank. All right, we're gonna go to the next spot, and then if nothing else happens, we're gonna have to call it a day with a skunk. All right, guys, another lake. Froze closed by the bank, but way out there, it's open water. So, guys, some guys will go out there and break that ice with their boats and at the lunch ramp over there and go on out there. But we ain't doing that. So, all right. Guys, this is a resort side. Look how much they want for a lunch fee. You can go all the way down there on that end. Oh, you can't see it for that truck. Down there and launch your boat for $12. This is Delavan. They don't want you in here unless you got some money. This is the lunch area right here. This thing used to be here, guys. They added all this a couple of years ago. Usually the only place you can lunch was down on the other end, but this is the regulations right here. Yeah. So if anybody ever want to come here, or if you that's the resort over there. It's called Lake Lawn Resort. They got a whole bunch of houses and condos and stuff over there, and they got some not apartments, but the resort way down there in the golf course. If you like doing that kind of stuff, you can come here and do that. But if you want to launch your boat cheap, you go on the other end. It's $12 instead of $30. All right, guys, I'm at the Arboretum. This on the on above the dam side, so we're gonna go across to the below the dam side. I see the water is still open on there, which I thought it would be. So we're gonna go down here. Oh, some people down here already. All right, we'll get back with you, see if we find some. All right, guys, I got my barb out there. Nothing's going on. Those guys over there, they fishing with crankbaits and stuff for I don't know, walleye or bass or whatever, but nothing going on with them either, so we're gonna get ready to get out of here.
Guys, as you saw in the video, we went searching for fish. We could not find the fish. Well, not that we couldn't find them, but the lakes are freezing over. And this week, which today is the weekends on Saturday, and there's some the temperature is supposed to start dropping. We're supposed to start getting -5 down to 0. So next weekend we may be out there on that ice and catching those big bluegills and crappie. Hopefully. So, but when you can't catch them, what you do is all that labor and work that you did in the spring and in the fall for fish, you take them out the freezer and you cook them. So we have a bag of crappie here. How we know when we froze them, we put crappie and we put the month and the day and the year that we caught these fish. And these was caught when? Wasn't it March?
May or June.
May or June. We had gotten here of last year. So there's 3 ways that you can freeze your fish. 1, you can put it in a freezer bag and just freeze them just the way they are. You know, after you clean them and everything, you put them in the freezer bag just the way they are. 2, you can put them in a freezer bag and you can put water in there, fill it up just to cover the fish, and then you put them in the freezer. 3, you can use vacuum seal. We have done all 3, and guys, I prefer the vacuum seal more than anything.
Yeah, vacuum seal, they last longer.
Yeah, they last a little bit longer. In the water, what do you think?
In the water, they last a long time too, but not as long as vacuum sealing.
And that's our oven because we're going to do it in the oven. Some of them. And the ones that you don't put the water on, they have a better chance of getting
Going bad
burn.
quick. Yeah,
Freezer
even in
burn.
a freezer bag, they will go bad quick.
Yes. So guys, we went to GFS. Guys, don't be slipping on GFS. GFS carry big quantities of foods and stuff. And we usually go to GFS and we usually find this at GFS. So we had a little time and we went to GFS and got this. You don't need a membership for GFS. So what we're going to do is we're going to bake half of them because this is my first time baking them. We're going to fry bake them. And it's my first time doing it. So I don't know how it's going to turn out, how it's going to taste. So guys, when you don't know, you go to your old trusty and you fry them. So what we're going to do is going to put a good amount of breading.
Hold up.
That's
Okay.
probably enough.
Now, guys, that bag there, we usually get the smaller bags. I zip that up or turn over and wave.
Well,
But we usually get the smaller bags from Walmart. And I don't remember how much they are, but I think they're like $5 or $6 a piece. And you can get that big bag there for $12. And it's about probably
a lot.
6 of those other bags
It
in
is,
that
it's a
one big
lot.
bag.
So guys, then you're going to put you some cornstarch. I think I'm going to put me 2 spoons in here. Just so I want it even. Okay, about 2. Because the cornstarch is going to help it crisp up. You know, cornstarch can be a thickener and it also can help things crisp. And just like your fish, your chicken, you can use this cornstarch on your chicken. So we're going to get it all shaken up so it can mix together. All right. Guys, we're going to try this Old Bay seasoning for our fish today. I'm trying to see which side is the sprinkle side. Guys, this right here was a nice size crappie right here. It was very nice. So, and you know, Old Bay has a lot of salt in it. So, guys, I can't hardly see. So you don't want to put too much so it can be over seasoned. So, what I am going to do, I'm just going to do it one sec.
That's all you're going to put, Old Bay?
I'm just Obey.
Oh, because they got the seasoning in it too.
And
That's
it
right.
has seasoning in it. So I'm gonna put those 2 in, and I'm gonna double coat these guys. And what I mean about double coat, I have an egg wash here that has a little Old Bay seasoning in it, and I'm gonna double coat it. But first, I'm gonna get all these all coated up, all of them. And guys, when we get all these coated up, we'll get back with you. Guys, these are the ones that we're going to fry up, not in the oven. So we're going to sprinkle a little garlic powder on these. We're going to fry these on top of the stove. And guys, I am trying to lose weight again. Just because I want to. Fish and Ed never complains about my weight going up or down. It's just for me and my satisfaction where I like to be at. And guys, when you are 96 pounds all through high school, and when I had my first baby, I think I got up to like 135. And then I had the second one, and I was up to, I didn't gain a lot of weight throughout my pregnancies. But guys, I cannot say they was baby fat because I didn't start gaining weight until after my kids was grown. And I had got up to 200 pounds. Real close to 200 pounds. I was kissing it and flirting with it. I was like 180 something. And we took a trip to Las Vegas. And we're active. We like to go see things and do stuff. And Fish and Ed and my youngest son, they was all in the Red Rock Canyon, what the name of it, walking and hiking out through there, and I was short of breath and I couldn't hardly make it, and I decided then it was time for me to make a change. So I did. I lost weight. I lost from 180 something down to 145, and guys, it's slowly inching back on. So this is how we're gonna double coat it. We're gonna put it in this egg wash right here. Let the excess egg drain off. Put it here. We're only gonna do 2 at a time. So, oh, the tail didn't get down in there. There you go. So this, and then guys, I'm gonna show it to you. We're gonna double coat it. We're gonna shake it up. Show you what the double coat look like. That's what it looked like. Well coated. It looking like it want to be crispy already. So we're gonna do all of these like this. And guys, once all of them get done like this, I will show you the next step. Guys, I want to show you the difference between a single coated, this is single coated, and this is double coated. You see this right here has a lot more batter on it than this one. And that's the one we're going to fry with the single coated. So guys, how to trick and get in this, this is just olive oil right here. I'm putting it in here. Because I'm going to brush each one of these on both sides with the olive oil to help it crisp up some. Guys, the oven is on 400 and it is baking. It is heating up. I don't know how long it's going to take us to for these to fry up and crisp up. I will let you all know as we go. Because guys, I am going to flip these after you get into the oven. This is just a little brush that I have, brushing the oil on it. I'm flipping it. And this is, make sure you line your pan with parchment paper. Not wax paper, but parchment paper. Wax paper will burn. Okay. And the parchment paper does not have any plastic or, coating on it. It's just the plain baking paper. Guys, I'm a little more oil. I'm running out. So you see you're using less oil. So it is healthier for you than, the deep fried. So, let me let you take a look. So, in the light, can you get it in the light? So guys, this right here, this is how it looks. And I'm gonna put it in the oven right here. And like I said, the oven is on 400. And guys, while we were doing that, put it in the oven, my grease is on for to fry up the fish. So we're gonna fry up the fish real quick.
That's a lot of grease for 8 pieces of fish.
Yep, it is. All right, I guess that's all gonna fit in there. And we have about 4 pieces left. So guys, when this right here fry up, we'll let you all know. Guys, we're gonna have hush puppies. It's just some that we had left over from the last time we did a fish fry. We're gonna do it in the air fryer once the fish is almost ready. And then we're gonna do a salad, which is 50-50, which is 50% spring mix and 50% baby spinach, and it is organic. Anytime that I can buy something organic, I do try to buy it. Organic stuff is much more expensive than the regular stuff. But guys, it's just Fish and Ed and I. If I can buy it in a smaller quantity and it's organic, it's fine with me. So I put a little bit more in Fish and Ed because he does eat a little bit more than I do. And but I eat faster than he do. These are matchsticks, which are just carrot sticks. We like carrots in ours. So I top a little bit with carrots. And guys, this is a great way of getting raw vegetables in. And you know, don't even know that it's actually healthy for you because it tastes so good. So then after I do that, I put a little bit of, these are dried craisins, which all these are dried cranberries. Guys, cranberries is very good for the kidneys. So I do a fair amount of mine. Fishing Ed is not a great fan of them, but I sprinkle a little bit on his anyway. So put it in there. Guys, you know, then you have to go with the cucumber. And guys, these are not the big cucumber. These are the mini cucumbers. I like these because they have less water. The big cucumbers seem to have more water. And Fishing Ed is not a cucumber fan. Well, he is, but he don't like a lot of them on his salad. So, and I love them. Guys, don't give me a salad without cucumbers. But I prefer the smaller ones that doesn't hold so much water. So I cut them up pretty small. And guys, I am going to cut half of this one up over mine because Fishing Ed doesn't like so many of them. So then I cut the rest of them over his salad. And guys, cucumbers has a lot less calories than anything else. Some people feel like if you eat a salad, you're going to lose weight. It depends on what you put on that salad. If you putting everything and his mama on that salad, you might as well go ahead and get you a steak and eat your steak. So, and yes, those was washed. These are just dry sunflower seed kernels. So, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on that. Sprinkle some on his. He doesn't mind the sunflower seeds. So, guys, I love Q-Ton. I am a Q-Ton fan. I could eat this bag like it was chips. But I try not to. We're going to put some on this one. Very few on Fishing Ed because he doesn't like them so much. So we just, that's enough for him. And guys, when we get ready to eat, this is a salad dressing that I'm going to use. This is Sweet Italian. Guys, this is a good salad dressing. It is not something that you want to use because it has a lot of sugar in there. But, you know, if you're cutting back on your sugar, you don't use it. But, guys, it is very good. We don't have enough in here. You see we've been using it. And it's pretty expensive. I think I paid like $5 and something for this little small bottle. So we have another one just in case we don't have enough. So that is how I do my salad. And guys, I feel like it is very tasty. So we're going to get this put away because as you cook, you put away and you clean. So when we come back, we'll show you the progress of the fish. Guys, the fish we set a 30-minute timer. And the fish has been in here about 15 minutes. So we're gonna, this is the halfway point. So we're gonna check it. And we're gonna see how it's looking. Guys, I don't think it is, oh, maybe we do need to flip it. Because it's crispy on that side. So we're gonna flip this. The halfway point, we're gonna flip it. And we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. But guys, it's looking pretty good. I won't lie to you. So, we'll see. But it is looking really good here. Okay. So let's get this back in the oven for the last 15 minutes. Guys, our 30 minutes is up, so we're going to take the fish out and see what they're looking like. It has been 30 minutes. And guys, let's flip it over and see how this looks. This right here is the thickest piece. Guys, I think that's ready. So we're going to let these cool down for a little bit, and we'll be back with you to tell you how it tastes. Guys, everything is ready. Here's our salad. Go look at it, guys. It has the 50-50 spring mix in it. It has the craisin berries. It has the croutons, the cucumbers, and the carrots. So here's our hush puppies. Here is the fried fish. So we're gonna get a piece and put it on fish and egg plate. 2 pieces. That is the fried fish. And you probably want that oven mini thing. Is it still hot? God, fish and egg got iron hands. He always picking up things. You want the big fillet?
Nope.
You don't want the big fillet? Okay, I'll give you a small. Guys, this right here is the one that came out the oven. We're gonna put it here. I'll take this one. So, we're gonna do a little taste test. This is the one that was fried in the skillet, and this is the one that was fried in the oven. The oven fried, the skillet fried. So I think I'm gonna taste the oven fried first. And guys, if you can see, it's still piping hot. See that thing?
Crispy too.
You bit off of it like it ain't hot.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's hot.
I like my fish warm. I don't like it cold.
He do. He can eat some hot food, but God, it burns my mouth. So how you like it though?
I like it.
It is good. If you can hear the crunch, it is crunchy.
It is pretty crunchy.
So you yeah. So you're not missing out on the crunch part of it. But guys, you know, it's not deep fried. It is baked, and you can tell that it's baked. But you know, it's good and it's healthier.
This is the fried.
Yep, this is the fried. And guys, this right here, I don't know if you can see the steam coming off that, but this is hot too. But not as hot. You can hear the crunch on that too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest difference between these 2 fish is one we put garlic on and one we didn't. That's all. And one we didn't. One we put Old Bay seasoning on and one we didn't. And we put Old Bay seasoning on the bake one. And it does has a little spice, so it got a little kick to it.
And it has a better flavor too with that Old Bay on that to me.
It has a better flavor?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So guys, it is not a bad fish. If you thinking about, you know, dieting or just cutting back on the deep fried food, guys, this is a great recipe. Mm-hmm. You're not missing out on the flavor. You're not missing out on that crispy, crunchy texture of the fish. It is still the same. The flavor is not changed at all.
Nope.
So this right here will be a good alternative to frying.
Yeah, you can use the same season you always use. Some people just use salt and pepper and fry their fish. You can use salt and pepper and do it like this and bake it. It still tastes just as good.
Mm-hmm. So guys, Fish and Egg and I, we're going to say our grace. And we're going to sit down. We're going to enjoy this meal. And guys, we're hoping that you're enjoying the new year. And I hope that you're blessed. And guys, we're going to ask you to make tomorrow better than today.
And until next time, God bless and good fishing.
Peace. We finna eat.
Now that fishing's over, sun is getting low. Yes, I caught a big one, but I just had to let him go. Yes, he was a nice one, he was the biggest of the day. Sure felt mighty good to me just to watch him swim away. May not ever see him again, this I know is true. But now that he is swimming free, you might catch him too. Glad you came to fish with me, yes it was really nice. Maybe we can go again on the life of a fisherman's wife. Until next time, God bless and good fishing. Peace.